Hello, hello, hello. We're back after a week's absence. Back with Silent Hill. Ready to follow up on the most cursed bro fist there's ever been. I'm very excited. And trepidatious. I'm sure it can only go up from where we left off. Give me one moment. I need to tend to some dogs who are making noise. I've returned from dog pacification. Hello to anybody who has joined. Hello, Ryong. Welcome, welcome. We got the title screen music on here now. Oh, it's new. It's new music. Howdy, Star Pressure. I think it's new music. I'm pretty sure this is different from the... Yeah, it is. To reflect the new depths of horror we have plundered. Oh boy. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? That's good. Always good to be good. Finally recovering from getting sick at Thanksgiving. Nice. That took you a while to get over. Thanksgiving was like 2.5 weeks ago. Howdy, Dalek. Taking a break from Metroid Prime to play Donkey Kong. I really need to get Bonanza. There's too many games higher on my priority list, but Bonanza does seem super fun. I, myself, am taking a break from playing Metroid Prime to do this. I'm in the 5th potentially last or second to last dungeon, depending on what the final thing after all the keys actually is. Howdy, Lieutenant. Time for more face-off? Hell yeah, brother. In this stream, now that Hinako has taken her face off, she can now infiltrate the oil refinery to learn Rinko's plans. Now, New Game Plus did give us ample new information upon which to lay the groundwork for more Rinko hate. Do you think this run will feed us even more? I hope so. I hope to the end we just keep learning new and new ways that Rinko is like the worst person to ever walk the earth. Would that slightly muddy the message of this feminist game? Perhaps. However, it would be very funny. And for that reason, I support it. Give this a... Actually, it's been like 6 minutes. I did not realize, because for 3 of those minutes, I was pacifying my dogs, because I am the only one home tonight. Didn't catch previous Silent Hill stream, so I only know if it happens in New Game. Oh boy, how do I sum that up? Rinko keeps saying the protagonist is dead. Is that what's going on? No. There's a lot. A bro fist to set men back 500 years. Thank you. Howdy, Quicklag. I also know the pills are bad, but I don't know the rest. So the pills are to make you, like, confront your inner self or something like that. It's been a minute, and I don't know how to boil it down. There was a lot of new information, and ending B got even darker than ending A did. Fox Mask is our husband. His name is Koto Yuki. There's a lot. I'm gonna start the game. You'll catch up. Worst comes to worst, you can look up a Wikipedia synopsis of that ending. I think these are the settings I had it on before. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's time for New Game Plus 2. This is the same opening cutscene as before, but for completeness' sake, I will let it run.
Did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married? It's her job.
It's not a job. Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
No.
I don't know.
Especially not after what we
Maybe
just went through.
It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
Kind of like homework, huh?
Oh, I know, the old
if
ball
he
and
tells me
chain.
I have to, then I don't wanna.
Thanks for waiting. Junko. Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids. You always looked
Wait. Reminiscing a little about when we were kids. That's what she's been doing the whole time. Sort of.
Hinako.
I just realized.
Here. This is for you.
Because she's like... In one plane, she is an adult
Thank you.
getting married. and then in another plane, we don't quite know the metaphysics of it yet. I don't know if we will ever get the metaphysics of it. But she is the version of herself who never like left or had to grow up and just got to stick with her friends and Rinko forever. Is it adult Hinako revisiting her past, or is young Hinako pondering her future? It might be both. Or neither. It's... God, this song is so good. I say that every time this song has played, but God, this song rules. It's perfect. It's a perfect Silent Hill opening song. Even though this obviously isn't a real Silent Hill game. If it were a real Silent Hill game, it would have won something at the Game Awards. Reminds me I need to read more Umineko. I need to start Higurashi already. I finished Fate, so the main visual novel in my feed is done and over with. I did start Fate Hollow Ataraxia, but that is much shorter, so I can play other things while I do that. And the flash of the red, the corruption.
We will decide everything.
I don't remember if I noticed that the other run through.
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly
I might
make
have.
Hinako happier? Nothing. Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
But still, who would have guessed that Hinako would...
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt.
So I
You
don't
won't
know.
have to worry about money ever again.
Darling, please, keep it down. Hinako will hear you.
I don't know how much, like, how many new cutscenes per se there are going to be and things like that until we get to the
There's no way.
big
Never.
divergence point for the ending. Because we're still, as I understand it, we're still on New Game Plus rather than New Game Plus Plus, which is where Ending 4 takes place. I could be wrong. But I think the main, like, source of cutscene-based revelations will be all the information we gleaned on Run 2 now making certain things pop that we had no reason to pop over before. It looks like there's a little face on the back of Hinako's uniform. I've been staring at her back the entire game, and I'm only just now, like... It's got little eyes and a little nose and a happy face. It's to represent how happy Hinako is. Howdy, Tara. You're just in time. We're just getting started. So, the ending I'm shooting for now is... We did ending 2 last time. Now we do ending 3. Which is the unpurified Sacred Sword ending. Yeah, just get the Sacred Sword and make your way to the end of the game, and you'll get ending 3. Okay. Seeing as we've unlocked the sword already, and it will be available at the rice fields, I believe. I don't need to do any fucking work for this cycle. It's all smooth sailing and chill times. And I have been told that these Silent Hill F New Game Plus streams are some of the most chill streams I've ever done, which is a strange thing to think about. But I hope the experience continues for everybody watching. We're just gonna jet on down to our friends and Rinko.
Guess I'll pray.
Get this shebang started. As I recall, my guess as to the final
God.
boss of this
What
route
should I do?
is that this is where we're going to fight Inari / Kotayuki. But that is predicated on my Water Dragon trutherism for New Game Plus Plus.
Inari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Place your bets now. Will the Water Dragon thing make any more sense on this run?
Where is everyone?
Or
What
will we
about
have to wait
Shizuria?
until the absolute
Maybe
end
I'll
of it
find someone there.
to realize, oh, that's why we were building up a dragon the entire time. Lamau maybe or maybe not. Well, you don't get to bet Queequeg because you've already played the game. One second. Okay. You'll fight Best Bros, Shu, and Inari at the same time, and they bro fist mid-fight. Oh my god. If I were to pick one franchise I enjoy to represent chauvinism, it couldn't be more appropriate than a Yakuza battle. Brofist to heal or power up?
Excuse me?
Yes. It's really busted. We're gonna skip this one because
Is
there's nothing new. We've seen this twice.
Better find another way.
It's getting ominous. A Yakuza battle or a Gang of Dragons battle?
remember
Watch
there was a
Gang of
ship
Dragon
overhead.
be like 1,000 times less misogynistic than Yakuza has historically been. That'd be really funny. That'd be like the funniest outcome possible.
From what I've heard, it was a fox that spirited her away. Of all the families to enter, one cursed by Oinari.
Oh yeah, this is my first stream after the Game Awards, huh? I just realized. Will Gang of Dragon have their own Natamon? Oh, you know it. Absolutely. It's not. I'm not even placing a bet on that. It's a guarantee. I thought the Game Awards were pretty good. Hey, Sakugo. We're gonna skip you, Sakugo. We're blazing. We're blazing on through. I'm not gonna skip every cutscene that doesn't have new stuff in it, because like I said, I bet there will be a lot of recontextualization. But I remember the truck cutscene and the Sakugo cutscene very, very well at this point. And I think we got everything we could out of them the second go-round. Excited for multiple games that are actually releasing, so it was good for me. Hell yeah. That's my exact thinking. I just about shouted myself hoarse over Ace Combat 8.
Hey, partner.
I thought it would never happen. Shouted yourself hoarse? Shut up. Hey, Shu, you got some explaining to do for things that you have not done yet. But I now hate your guts. I'm judging you for future crime.
You. Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Lack of Half-Life 3 had me feeling with the latest episode of Digital Circus. I still have not watched the latest episode of Digital Circus. I need to do that. I chronically, like...
Let stuff happen, though.
Hold on.
But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shit your own ass, Shu. God.
Shoo.
It's so easy to say that, isn't it?
Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too.
Hey, Rinko.
Rinko.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing, really.
Man, Hinako had, like, one
She said that
solid
she just wanted
friend.
to talk to someone.
It helped, too.
Oh,
And that friend dies
glad
first.
to be of service, ma'am.
I'll be there for you, for me, not there for
If I
you,
had
for
known
you.
you'd be here,
Exactly,
I would've
God.
brought that magazine you wanted.
Christ.
Oh, you can hold on to it.
Dead on.
I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back?
I always
with
forget the
interest?
weird
I
echo
never
on
said
Sakugo's
that.
line
You can't
reads.
prove I did.
Okay.
In this
that does
particular
it.
scene.
If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
I don't know why that happens. Because it doesn't affect any of her other dialogue throughout the game. Such a shame.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
Sorry, I was daydreaming about my friend bro-fisting my groomer. Bye, Sakugo. Hey, Hinako. You know, the every time, the more I replay this, the sillier it is that there is a Crash Bandicoot running segment here and only here. All the other running segments are active time with the regular camera and controls. I guess they just want to not throw you in the deep end and get you used to the idea of running. But it's very strange. I got this shit unlocked. I know exactly where to go. Not there. Shit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. The F in Silent Hill F stands for bring back the Bandicoot. So true. Mega Man can come back, Crash can come back too. And yes, I know Crash got a new game like a couple years ago. But still, bring him back. He's dead. He's dead now. Wop, 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 wop. Somebody drop the ladder. There you go. Struggling on my Robot Master design submission. Oh, are they running a Robot Master design submission? That's cool. I guess the game's not coming out until 2027, so they got a lot of time to implement it. By the by, Queequeg, assuming you're still here,
That hurt.
this is the run in which I am just out and out skipping the school, right? 'Cause last time I... No from Shu, painkillers. Okay, yeah, we get this one every time. This is the tutorial note, yeah.
It's just like my partner said.
And we're gonna throw those the fuck away. Discard. You won't make me confront my inner turmoil, Shu. I am skipping the school this time, okay. Equip. We're
Just what I
Gucci.
needed. What is this place? I need to get back to Sakuko.
This is called Ibisugaoka, Hinako. You grew up here. Oh no.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
I mean, we now know that you'd probably be in more danger if it were.
Shu! Rinko!
It's really liberating to just sprint through all these early parts. I ain't scared no bucket. I did, however, forget which button was light attack and which one was heavy attack. It's the only reason I got hit there. There we go. Sure. Dude, I have not touched a PS5 controller for a good chunk of days. I've been exclusively on Steam Deck and Switch. My muscle memory's all shot to hell. I didn't mean to pick up the red capsules, dang it. Throw those away. We're not risking anything. Say no to drugs that your boyfriends give you. Note there is a gap between boy and friends there. Say yes to lesbian drugs? That's true. That's the moral I want to push. Becky, you fool. Oh, never mind. I thought you called him your boyfriend. Nah. Hi. I could have said male friend or man friend, but I don't consider Shu a man anymore. Congrats on to Shu for coming out. Oh god. This is... Hang on, this is not the path of progression. This is the path to the UFO TV. Where I always get lost at this exact part, I swear to God. Up here, I think. That's where I'm supposed to be going. So many pills. Pills have, like, good and bad effects, right? Yes. They're not just, like, evil drugs. But despite them not, like, being given in malice, they were given by Shu, and I now fucking hate Shu.
Anyone here?
They help with the headaches, but they also do weird psychosis things. No, I think you should just look up what happens in Route B, or Ending 2, or whatever it would be called. It's all sorts of things with lots of keywords. The drug, like, the main effect of it is genuinely, like, benevolent. But there's a reason why we are avoiding them for subsequent endings. Alright, come on at me. Come on. Come on. Once again, sequence nullified. I don't actually recall what's in here. Because this is the section that you can only get to on the Game Pass one. I want to say it might have just been an Emma, but I will check to see if there's anything new or useful. Oh, dried carcass.
Should be an offering.
Yep, just a dried carcass. Okay. I'll take it. More faith for me. Where is the original exit of the sequence? There it is. Return to the general store while avoiding the monsters. I don't need to avoid shit. I've been through this ringer 2 times. My Rinko is big and strong. And I have it on good authority that she doesn't afraid of anything. Wait, did I... Is this the... No, okay, this is different. Thought for a second that I somehow got turned around. Oh wait, oh no. This is the part I always get lost at. I'm no longer lost.
Some sort of offering?
Wait. My eyes just glazed over it. I can increase my... I do have one Emma. I have two Emmas, actually. I only need 280 more to get another slot. So that is what I'll do. I didn't save. Mother of God, for once, my save paranoia fails me.
What a weird box.
Oh! Oh, this is new. Oh, it's just a comb.
It opened.
That has not been there before. Will that boost me up to exactly where I need? It will. It's like they heard me speaking. Well, hot damn. Now we have Moral Memori. What can I immediately benefit from there? So we have, right now, we have Performing Counter without using focus increases damage inflicted. Enhances the effects of health, restoring items and no memories. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption for performing light attacks. And take less damage when facing multiple enemies, scales with the number of enemies. So let's see here. Max health, max sanity, max stamina, that's all kind of useless. When using a restored item, you'll not be interrupted by normal attacks. That hasn't really been a problem. So I'll ignore that for now. Crow slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. I could go for that if there's nothing better. Restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. Greatly decreases sanity consumption using focus. Greatly decreases focus charging time. Slightly restores health after each successful counter. Mantis. Mantis is probably what I'm going to go for. Clam. I remember when Clam was the hot shit. We couldn't get enough of Clam. I watched the endings and know more than before. Well, you can't just watch the endings, Ryong. You have to, like, actually read a summary of the information that sets up the ending. People do that for this game. They beat it once and then look up the other endings and decide the story doesn't make any sense because all the different runs are constantly feeding you new information. Perfect dodge has become easier to perform. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Mantis or Suzerain is what I'm leaning on right now. Greatly decreases stamina consumed by dodging, but you are unable to continuously dodge. A heavy attack after performing perfect dodge. Stun power and weapon durability is low. High durability. Okay, yeah. Mantis or Suzerain. Perfect dodge has become easier to perform. Slightly restores health after each successful counter. I'm gonna go for Suzerain. That seems like a stronger ability. And of course, I'm going to save, so I don't have to do that again. A kitchen knife for me. You shouldn't have.
Ringo!
Come on. Come on. Are you afraid? You should be. By the by, how has the audio been? Because I was wondering why it sounded a little quieter than normal. And I remembered that I had to jack the voice volume all the way down because people suddenly complained that it was super loud and they couldn't hear me last time we played this. And I still have no idea why that is. It's good today? Alright. No problems? Radical. Let me know if you need turned up at all. At any point. Radical Heights. Reset the clock. I mean, they did just show off another Radical Heights at the Game Awards, didn't they? Good for Cliffy B. I'm glad his baby is getting a second life. Even if they are calling it Highborn for some reason. High guard fuck God. God, it is high guard, isn't it? Somebody pointed out that the both halves of that name are just synonyms for Overwatch. And now I can't, like, I already couldn't take it seriously, but now I can take it even less seriously. I'm running backwards. Why am I running backwards? Oh, God damn it, are you only just figuring that out? I'm sorry for ruining your day. Now you won't be able to unsee it. Berserker going berserk and then loading a tiny revolver. Dude, it looks so bad. I don't understand. I don't understand, like, what the cool part of that was supposed to be.
God damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Shu's cussing me out because he's really excited for High Guard. We're here in record time. God damn it. I know I don't technically have to discard these all the time. However, it's the principle of the thing. Alright, now we're fighting the monsters in front of the store. After burying Sakako, or at least laying her to rest. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna let this play. It's always good to see. It's always cathartic. Let out some of that rage, especially after ending 2. So, quick, am I correct in my previous assumption that there's not going to be any new cutscene changes of great significance until the Divergence point? Since we're still technically on the same New Game Plus cycle.
Where am I? What's this?
That's the same note as before. And I remember exactly how to solve this puzzle. I'm so glad the puzzle solutions don't change. Unless the puzzles themselves are changed, because I already struggle enough to solve puzzles on stream. Oh no, you're locked in with your marriage. Your fate is inescapable. You know I'm gonna let this one play.
That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
I cannot wait to repeatedly parry you.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako. What's wrong?
Do you think if Tumblr was still in its prime, he would be a Tumblr sexy man? I mean, he's an abusive husband.
What's that?
I don't, I'm like mentally filing through my list of Tumblr sexy men. Maybe, possibly. I mean, they.
Mind your step.
Surely there are some lines, right? I mean, yes, he looks like a J-pop pretty boy. But Prime 2010 Tumblr was a different kind of place. Yeah, true. I gotta throw back a bit. Definitely not today. But if this game came out in like 2010, 2011, maybe I could see it. Man, look at all these tiles we're not going to engage with at all. This dark shrine is going to take us like 10 seconds.
this shrine?
Said something about preparing a key. That would be over... Right, I gotta go back to the mini shrine to look at the doll. And then... Or wait, I gotta go here first. 'Cause he's standing right over there.
This way, Hinako. You're right.
You will not leave me behind.
It's locked.
Or give me red capsules. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 Hinako is a genius.
That man.
That man.
So you accept my gift? I found...
Right now, this is kind of my speedrun stream.
No! Stay away from me!
We'll probably get more in-depth once we get past the school. And also when I get my sword. Which should be right after this Dark Shrine, as I recall.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course.
Well, yes.
Today you are most welcome.
You're the trad wife.
We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
Her demeanor is noticeably different even this early. Isn't it? She's a lot meeker. And she gets owned. And we wake up.
Hinako,
Cinematic parallels.
are you okay? Talk to me!
Inari's like, I'ma do to you what Toriyama did to Fidel when she got married. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ, I hope not.
Well,
I don't think even ending 2 was that
I've
bad.
been one to go down without a fight.
It's pretty close, though.
You're alive.
So, where's Sakuko?
Sakuko is the dead. What is about using Videl for the joke that makes it so much worse than Chi-Chi or Android 18? Because Chi-Chi never got beat to shit, and Android 18 got to stay cool.
And a soul left in town.
Chi-Chi was never cool.
Some kind of terrible dream?
Is it Spopovich just because she's never gonna pop off? It's both.
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Chi-Chi is cool, you wouldn't get it. I wouldn't. I don't see the appeal.
She just said she needed to
Granted,
talk to me about
I have
something.
not
But,
read
you know,
supposed to be with
Dragon
you.
Ball from the
How do
beginning
we know if she's alright?
yet.
Oh,
So, maybe with the full context, I'll appreciate her more.
I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
God, everything he says just makes slime ooze out of my pores now.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Okay, so where are we in relation to
I need to focus.
my sword?
Need to find Rinko.
I'm pretty sure I can acquire it right up ahead. Yeah? Good lady.
Another dead end.
Remember when I was stuck in this part for an entire stream? That was a good stream. Oh, wait a second, I gotta circle around. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I hope you all survived my absence. If several of you have died in the... I thought that was a fucking scarecrow enemy for a second. I thought they threw in a scarecrow enemy way too soon. It was in fact just a scarecrow, which means it did its job as a scarecrow. And I guess that makes me the crow.
Is it dead?
Okay. Twitch viewer count fuckery? What? What's going on? I don't see anything abnormal. I'll replace my steel pipe with one steel pipe. You mentioned many viewer deaths. Oh, I see. Wait, Twitch does a thing where not talking in chat lowers the viewer count? So it's not an accurate reflection of how many people are watching? Wow, okay, I have been streaming on Twitch for 2 years, and I had no idea they do that. That's terrible. That sucks. It's measuring engagement, yeah. It must be. Okay. Well, now... I think I know exactly where the sword's gonna be.
Shu, where are you?
The rice field.
Partner?
The infinite, never-ending rice field.
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think
If you have social anxiety, you are
having?
not a real person. Quote Twitch, probably.
Guess we just want to keep playing Space Force together.
No, yeah, I believe they believe that.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No.
Wow, well that makes me,
I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
like, doubly certain that I need to stop looking at the view count, because it already mildly fucks with me
Sorry.
when it's particularly low or particularly
It's not a
high,
dream, after
or
all.
when it fluctuates. Go fuck yourself, Shu. Ran right into that one. Didn't get me, though. I mean, it got me physically. But at this point, I've seen you all before. You've managed to scare me a good couple times. But Okay, the Jizo statue remains marked on the map. That's convenient, because at the Jizo statue is my sword. My sacred sword, which I will not be purifying, which will remain blessed by the forces of darkness for the entire run. And now, just an hour in, we are in business. With this, I will carve a bloody swath through a Bisugaoka. And claim my freedom. Probably, maybe, probably not. We still have one ending to go.
Go away.
What are you scared of? There's literally nothing that can hurt you anymore. Not even that thing.
What was that?
That whole encounter is going to be even more trivial than it already was now. So, like, having this sword cloaked in cursed energy and with all the associated lore around it obviously seems bad, but given that purifying it led to the Tradwife ending, I feel strongly that whatever we're heading to can only be an improvement. I just wish I could remember the way through this goddamn rice field. I think it's this way. I also still have my lightsaber. Has that gotten any bigger? Wait, no, I don't have my lightsaber right now. Why don't I have my lightsaber? Maybe I need to pick that up from somewhere as well. I don't remember. I thought it was just in my inventory. Oh well. When I'm gonna have my cursed sword for the entire run, the lightsaber is more of a cool novelty than anything else. I'm only an hour and a couple minutes in, and I'm already
Disgusting.
Hinako?
nearly
Don't
done
go
with
anywhere near
the
that weird stuff.
second major
Might be
overworld
poisonous.
section.
Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
This game goes by incredibly quickly when you're not scared of anything. Which is probably part of the point of the replay structure. Crazy how that works. Okay, just did that on my inventory there. Very nice, very nice. Didn't mean to do that. I thought that was the prompt for an item. Where the fuck is the key? Oh, there it is.
What the hell is that thing?
Hinako! What's going on?
What's going on? Something that I thought was a boss fight the first time through.
Head into the storehouse.
But now... Okay, you're taking a couple more hits than I thought you would. There you are.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Now I keep eyeballing that view count every time I see it change. Now that I know it's a complete lie, I'm like... I have no actionable information stream side. It's almost freeing. Almost.
Hinako! The storehouse window! Hurry! You okay?
I haven't talked in a while, but it hasn't dropped my view yet. It has changed several times for me. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing.
No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Do we get the real view count? I don't know if anyone does. Oh, hang on. I probably have. I have a million things to burn. I think the real view count was the friends we made along the way. You know what? In a sense, that's true. And speaking of the friends we made along the way, we're almost at Rinko's house. Rinko, everyone. Rinko.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoo.
You know, you keep everything bottled up inside you. That's why you gotta take the magic pills that force you to confront your inner turmoil. And then you'll understand that you're supposed to be with me, not him.
You used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh?
And there's so much about nostalgia
I'm
and
here for you.
returning to the place of your childhood.
Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go.
And he, like, the constant offerings of, like, you can always rely on me, anything you need, I'm there for you.
Rinko.
It rings so hollow now that we know.
Partner?
By, like, oh god, gotta do this again. I got distracted by scarecrows. What am I trying to say here? By you can always rely on me for everything. He means, like, you know, because you're You're a woman, and I want to be your provider, even if we're not in a relationship. I want to be the person who always is able to secure your happiness for you, partner. Question is, at what point in the actual timeline does Shu just become unforgivable? That is a good question.
Now I can fight back.
How do I play smile for now? Oh god, that one is... It's one of the girls here. I should have, like, looked at the solutions prior. Hang on, you're smiling and you're smiling also. You're smiling. Mask is frowning. I think it's you. Pretty sure it's you. But I have a cursed sword, so it's not like it matters. Oh yeah, okay, first bit of actual new stuff. The documents in the Scarecrow section will always be different. So this time it's cards from Rinko instead of newspaper articles about a drowning. I was always hoping you two would hurry up and cut it out with that weird Space Wars game of yours. You know, let her cook. Hold on, let's see what she's got here, because this could be more fuel for Rinko as the worst, or it could be some fuel for Shu as the worst. Depending on what she says, depending on where she goes. Drop her in the fire and let her cook. What? Can you imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? That's the stabbed in the back one, right? I think that's the stabbed in the back one. Where's the stabbed in the back one? There's one with a sickle in her back, right? Or am I getting ahead of myself? Is that like one later? There you are. Card from Rinko. I mean, you did answer my unspoken wishes just in the worst way possible. Huh? I wished you would cut it out with that Space Force game. You answered my unspoken wishes just in the worst way possible. What does this entail? Is she actually in the closet? I don't think that's what it's... I think the unspoken wish is for Shu to stop playing with Hinako so that he can start playing with her instead. But if Sakuko and Rinko were both gay for Hinako and super closeted about it, that would be really funny. Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you, not once. Okay. This one usually trips me up. He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Banger. I'm a genius. Because you know what he did when you decided you weren't going to play anymore? He pathetically kept at it, playing that silly game all by himself. Huh. Okay. He straight up never got over it. Rinko girl, he might just be a gamer. What would the 1960s equivalent of a gamer be? A gamesman, perhaps. D&D nerd. He's a D&Der. I could see it. Where the fuck is that next set of scarecrows? Where the fuck?
Didn't I pass through here before?
Yeah, D&D didn't get to Japan until 85. Well, he's really ahead of his time. He's slack buddies with Gary Gygax, who is at this point like 12, I assume. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Eyesore. Was Kamen Rider on TV in the 60s? Maybe. Possibly. Okay, who is no one looking at? Or you've always been such an eyesore. God, what was the trick here for this one? Speaking of tricks. You've always been such an eyesore, so perspective is... You know what? Fuck it. I have a sword. I have a sword. The puzzle doesn't matter anymore. Fuck all of you. Kill them all, Hinako. I have a sword and like 4 toolkits. It's a non-issue. You're all grown up now, right? Well, this isn't just some kid's game. You think you can just call it quits whenever you want? That you can run away without facing consequences? So this is a card that was sent from Rinko to Hinako when they're adults, like well after Hinako has moved away. Because she's talking about Shu still being, like, in town. Did Hinako cheat on her husband with an adult Shu? I don't think that's what this is. No, I don't think this is what this is pointing to. Because this is from Rinko, like, sending it to Hinako when Hinako is somewhere else. So she has moved away. She has not come back to Abisugaoka. She is still either about to get married or recently married. I think... What is the kids game though? She was talking about Shu playing Space Wars all by himself. It'd be insane even for Rinko to frame getting forcibly married as running away from consequences. I mean, after all we've seen, I don't think that would be insane for Rinko, frankly. But I think we've got, like, 2 of these to go. Let's see what remaining context there is. There's either 1 or 2 of these left. I forget if there's 4 or 5 Scarecrow puzzles total. But this is interesting. This is interesting. You mean to know how I feel? You hurt me. No, this is the last one. Okay, so this will be the last card. You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? So, forcing a smile, staring at the whatever. Hurt me and hurt him too. Staring at that disgusting face of yours. You know what? Hold on.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
I don't need to replace shit, Hinako. I got 3 toolkits. And with those 3 toolkits, we're just gonna wombo combo it, because I am impatient. I want to get the new information. You know how they had that patch to skip the final enemy gauntlet? I really wish they'd had a similar patch to skip this part on loops. I mean, getting the new letters and information each time is important. But I don't know, just dump them into my inventory. I hate solving this puzzle over and over. Hence why I'm no longer bothering to do it. It's not this one. It is this one. Today's your funeral. I don't think it will be long before he finally gives you up. The least you could do is show him that Shimizu Hinako is no more than ash now. So we put together previously, I think, that Rinko's whole, you're dead, Hinako. Hinako's dead. You have to move on from her. She's dead. She's dead, actually. Is because Hinako got married and Rinko wants Shu to, like, stop pining for her. She's no longer Shimizu Hinako. She's taken on a different name or gotten into a different life. Why is Rinko... I don't think it will be long before he finally gives you up. And why today? What is today? Something happened. Is this sent on the wedding day? That's the only thing I can think of.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
You got read some future hate mail, Hinako. That's what happened.
Hinako!
From your biggest professional hater. Let's see the Rinko cutscene play out again, because I want to spend all the time I can interpreting her.
It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shoo! You came for me. Oh, Hinako, glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
Rinko, by the time this is actually happening, you're an adult. You can leave. You can go get dick down anywhere. There's so many guys in the world. You can just drive away.
Sakuga, I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to
The
stay
people
here.
in other towns have higher standards.
Get out of town.
She doesn't know that.
Out of town. What about our parents?
You think she knows anything about other people's standards?
We need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. We can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here.
The Shusi hits different. Dalek, that's the first thing you've said in like an hour, and I want you to know it was perfectly timed, and you've caused me immeasurable pain from which I will never recover. I look forward to your next surgical strike. Okay, I think we're probably good now. Because all that happens after that is she pushes her down the stairs. Or maybe she doesn't, but she probably does. Ah, fuck, wait, this is Dark Shrine 2. Right, this is the worst fucking part of the game to replay. Well, we're here, we're an hour and a half in, we're already at Dark Shrine 2. This game just speeds by.
You can't wait for
Howdy, Toblo. I've gone through this Dark Shrine. This is my 4th time in this Dark Shrine. Because I had to go through it for the UFO ending off stream as well. Hi, how goes the F-Lupin? We got our first piece of new information from the Scarecrow puzzle, which was a card from Rinko sent, I'm pretty sure, on the day of Hinako's marriage, being like,
Nothing useful here.
Shu never got over you, I'm blaming you for this. Today's the day you die, Hinako. And I'm still trying to puzzle it out, because even for Rinko it is quite strange and vindictive. So that's how it's going. I'm gonna say at the pace we're going, we'll probably make it past the school and still have, like, a solid chunk of time left in the stream. Who knew Rinko thinks about marriage the same way that old sitcom dads did? Who knew Rinko thought about marriage the way Hinako's dad does? I love female misogynists. Where's the door that's open now? I think it's down that way. I've played this so many times, but I still get turned around, you know, because I'm Becky. Queequeg says, femme misogyny is hot because it's basically corruption tag adjacent. You have problems. You have problems, man. This is known? Yeah. I've said some pretty weird stuff on this channel pertaining to my tastes and interests. You still manage to say some of the most out-of-pocket shit I have ever heard. And then you make me say it, because I have to say it, because I'm the only one with a voice. None of you have actual voices. God only granted me vocal cords.
Some sort of offering?
Okay, seriously, where the fuck is that door? There's a door here. Is it... this door? Down here? Like that one stop-motion game from the TGAs? Oh yeah, that one looks really good. Out of Words, I think it's called. Many good indie games, good-looking indie games, getting announced. Has this always been here? What the fuck? Have I... I've been in this room, haven't I? What the fuck? This is new? Oh, God. That's... I mean, yeah, those are the implements and the mask. Just sitting around right here. Oh, 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 embroidered drawstring bag. Increases inventory capacity. Thanks. Thanks for the inventory slot. I want to get out of this room now. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw, so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Oh, another document. A perspective on hierogamy. It is a core tenet of Shintoism. By the by, I see some talk of all the metaphors. In case, so you've only seen ending A, Ryong, like in context. This is not all a dream or anything like that. It's a metaphor, but also actually like real. Several things appear to be true about Hinako's existence at once, and we still don't know how. So, like, this is allegorical for the marriage that she's in, but also there is actually supernatural horror happening to her. So, anyway, a perspective on hierogamy. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? Who wrote this? Hinako or Junko or another wife? I don't. Huh. Poor sap wearing the mask of the fox. I mean, that's. I don't know. Well, that. Okay, so where the fuck do I go now? I'm glad I bumbled into that, because if I were just searching for the progress point. There it is. I'm really, really glad I didn't miss that. That was upsetting. Maybe Kotayuki is just the vessel. If he is, I think he is a willing one. I do not think he is being manipulated. His desires and the desires of Inari seem to line up just fine from what we know. There we go. Now the door's
Wasn't
open.
it closed before?
The Hinako one just having no head is incredibly upsetting to me. Don't trust him. Yeah, man. Doing my best here.
Is it dead?
Save first. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be so weird to finally have all of the information at the end of this. We still have 2 more endings to see before we have the full picture, but I've spent so long now playing this game and speculating on it, and every single session finding something new that blows my understanding out of fucking water.
Stay back.
That it'll be just very strange to look back and consider it as a complete and cohesive story.
This must be special. Sorry. Oh.
This is new also. It is a long-standing custom within the Tsuneki family for the next heir to present his bride with this naginata on their wedding day. Decorations of the handle are also changed to suit the bride herself. In honor of the family's newest bride, the design of a fledgling bird with its wings spread wide has been embedded in gold leaf onto the handle, reflective of not only the bride's name, but the hope that she shall soar high on gilded wings. So the Tsuneki family is Kota Yuki's family. I'm pretty sure we already knew that. But they're the one that has all the weird traditions we've been hearing about with the letters to the heir, from the strict mother and some such.
Onto it for a bit. Finally. It's no use. It won't open.
And then...
Hinako!
Yep.
Over here!
Sakako?
Sakako does the thing. I'm going to try not to run past any more new documents now that I know they're just lying around here. There could be crazy shit around any corner I turn. I don't know why they decided to stuff it all into the worst part of the game.
Why would someone put this here?
Don't need to go this way. Or I do. I do need to go this way. Dang it, Hinako. Temper your swings. There's probably going to be at least one page in here, so I will take it somewhat slow. All the secret arts, medicines succumb to us, spirit and flesh. This is all deeply disconcerting. So no head confirmed.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakako! Is that you? Where are you?
got excited. I thought that was a new page. It was not. Pile of books and not a single new document. Do have dried carcass, though. Fucking pills. We gotta be... I think we're almost at the end. Memory serves... God damn it. Memory serves. We are approaching the end of Dark Shrine 2, and then we can move on to skipping the school. Hi. You guys aren't scary anymore, by and large. You still haven't crossed the scariness to fuckability threshold for me yet. Just because you're so upsetting to look at. But you're no longer scary. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's so much faith. 1,500 fucking faith. I still have one Emma. Cannot increase any further. Do I have maxed Omamori slots, or do I have one more obviously to unlock? That looks like I have maxed out my Omamori slots. Like as far as the New Game Plus cycle will go. Unless they grow the line a little bit more. I think 5. 5 feels logical. 5 feels like as many as I would have by the actual end of the game. So, feel like we should save for health or draw an Omamori. But I will do either of those later. For now, focusing on getting it done with this level.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
I know, Sakuko.
Sakuko! Are you there?
Rein it in, Sakuko.
Sakuko? My head. I have to get out of here.
My head.
Hurry, Hinako.
It hurts.
Incredible.
God damn, I have said it before, but I really fucking hate that enemy. That enemy type. And Sakuko just died at some point.
Hinako.
Well, in...
You left me alone. You traitor.
In the Fogtown reality, she died right at the start. In this, like, Dark Shrine / physical reality,
Be by myself.
Sakuko got enraged by Hinako leaving town, and like presumably like we saw her writing notes in the midst of some kind of manic meltdown, and that's why she's calling Hinako a traitor over and over, because like her friend left her alone. But as far as we know, she has not died, per se. Unless I'm forgetting something. However, I am about to beat her ass. Hey, Sakuko.
Sakuko. Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
I've done this fight so many goddamn times. I cannot wait to fight the next new boss. I'm getting impatient. I need to not get impatient. Impatience is the killer.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
You're not supposed to be here right now, Hinako. What are you doing?
I'm hitting you with the Naginata that was presented to me by my beloved. As a family heirloom.
Toxic!
It's like how Ronnie's family presents the Moonlight Greatsword as a marriage gift, you know? Makes perfect sense.
The more you refuse to get in, the more you'll suffer.
I have no idea what you're talking about!
I can get you, I can get you. There you go.
I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be in this boss fight anymore, Sakuko. There you go. Wait, I got a new trophy for this. The trophy was called The Sound of Silence. Why now? What did I do to earn that? Listen, if they give you a Black Knight halberd as a wedding gift, you know they're a keeper. Are you insinuating that Inari/Kotayuki is a keeper? Or does it have to be a Black Knight halberd specifically?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
That's not a Black Knight halberd? Okay, that answers the question.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurity.
Yeah, the impurity here is the reminder of her old life. The fact that she used to have any friends or desires beyond marriage and reproduction. We can ward those impurities off together. With the help of Shu.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter,
Got the trophy because you didn't get hit by the bell attack? Oh, huh.
we shall do so here.
Neat. I guess I'm just super good at the game. Is this the part where he makes her drink lava? I think it is. We saw that part. To completion already.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
Man, that's crazy. Why would she throw herself down the stairs like this? What Dark Souls weapon would they give you for the biggest red flag?
You don't look
What
bruised
Dark
or
Souls
anything.
weapon would they give you the biggest red flag?
Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
That's a good question. The easy answer is broken straight sword because it means they don't care, but red flag, red flag, red flags?
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're
I'ma
going to
say-
protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
God, fuck off, Rinko. God, fuck off.
Stay close
Fuck
to me.
off, God. Wouldn't even let her out of the fucking door frame.
Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it.
I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
There's a reality where Rinko realizes that she just wants to be sandwiched between Shu and Hinako. But that reality is not this one. I'ma say Uchigatana. As far as red flag Dark Souls weapons. Because it's the weeb one, and it's also the one you can only get by killing the merchant. And that means your significant other is gonna go to some dark and dire territory if she thinks it will make you happy. Or he, or they. Howdy, Hex. What if they give you the Orphan of Kos placenta? I wasn't thinking about bloodborne weapons. Oh god. That changes things. If we add trick weapons to the mix. Kirkhammer, maybe? If they give you the Uchi, that means they think you're leveling Dex? I mean, yeah, then they know the truth about me. Then we have no secrets. Oh, the Logarius wheel. Oh yeah, that one's... Well, I think if you receive the Logarius wheel, that just means you're marrying an evangelical. Which is the red flagest of red flags. This is the... Isn't this where a thing jumps out at me? I'm gonna search here just in case. In case there is a document. There is not, but there is chocolate. Burn, burn, burn. How are we feeling on the whirligig weapon? I don't know about you guys, but if I were presented with the whirligig saw as a marriage gift, I would be more confident than I had ever been up to that point in the strength and fortitude of the relationship.
Hinako! Over here!
Guys, do you see my cursed
You okay,
sword?
partner? No monsters on your tail.
Fuck off, Shu. Can't even be bothered to stick with me. Holy great sword would at least be a good holy shit that's rad weapon. Well, that would also mean you married an evangelical. Any Bloodborne church weapons, you're screwed. You're shit out of luck. Yeah, but that one's worth it, though. I suppose. If you know what you're getting into.
Partner.
Partner. I'm gonna mod the game and replace all of Shu's voice lines with just him saying partner over and over like a Pokemon. That's what I'm gonna do. God, this is also a part I always get lost at. Back at the Life Hunt scythe. What was Life Hunt scythe? Was that Priscilla's weapon? I think that was, yeah, that was Priscilla's weapon. Yeah, that's a bad one. I wouldn't want to receive that one. Although, if it was Priscilla giving it to me, then hey. Different picture. Actually, don't you need to... You don't need to kill Priscilla for the Life Hunt scythe. You just need to cut off her tail, right? Which is still a terrible thing to do, but... I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because she counts as a dragon, and all the dragons in the Dark Souls 1 have those tail weapons. Which I wish they'd kept. That was a cool mechanic. Tail cut, but then you can't leave until you kill her. Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you die. Priscilla rips off her own fucking tail and hands it to you. Keep her. Put a ring on it.
Partner. This way.
Okay, cut through the alleyways towards Bisugalga Middle School. I'm going this way. Tail weapon is a dagger? Really? Huh. I mean, I never cut Priscilla's tail. Because I respect women. So I guess I wouldn't know. We're getting so far, dude. In such a very, very short amount of time. Even accounting for the inevitable fact that I am now lost. The fucking quick draw she does on a counter hit is so sick. It's so sick. Especially when her sleeve is cut. God. Yeah, I literally always get lost at this part, trying to find the alleyway where Shu and Rinko are. I think it's on this side, but... probably heal before I get mobbed. Elden Ring, but if a girl gave me Morgoth's Curse Sword, I'd be going crazy happy. Yeah, that thing's fly. That thing rules. And it's a rainbow, which means you've gotten into a gay marriage. Even if you didn't intend to. Okay, seriously, where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck am I going? Seriously, where the fuck? Pretty sure it's not on this side, but I must look just for completeness' sake. Where the fuck? Where is it? Fuck am I going? Where is Rinko? Oh my god. Is it here? Must be here. This is where I came from. I ran down this place twice. Okay. God. You'd think I would remember after doing this 3 times. But this particular part just short-circuits my brain. Oh, hey, toolkit. Would Velstat's Bellhammer be considered a Catholic gift? No. But your SO might be a monarchist. And I think it's up to you to process that information and decide whether you can live with it. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Fucking oh my god. Why? Why every time? Why every time this happened? every time. I'm this close to, like, going back to one of my VODs for this part specifically to see how I do it. I'm this close. Oh my god. Okay. Christ. I changed my mind. This is the worst part of the game. Dark Shrine 2 is redeemed. This one street in this section is the worst part of the game. I'm pulling open my YouTube channel. Stream your stream, get real meta with it. I could, if I had the OBS set up right for it. Talk with your older self. We could get very, very confusing very, very quickly. Okay, so here's where I did the Scarecrow puzzle on New Game Plus. I think it is in the VOD entitled Rinko Intimidated by the Girth of Hinako's Lightsaber. I feel like that's the winner here. Okay, I'm scrolling through and I do get stuck on this exact street for like 10 minutes. So Mazel Tov, me. Past me, present me. Where the fuck are you going? Cut through the alleyways. Find your place, come on. I'm watching myself mash my face into the exact same fence that I just mashed my face into. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. My god. Okay, wait. Here it is. I think, perhaps. Okay. Yes, I found it. And the answer is that the objective is a lie. And that's what always misleads me. You don't cut through the alleyways. You run back into the field. Then you cut through the alleyways when the objective is no longer cut through the alleyways. I would consider this a failure of the game designer.
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
I think it's almost 11:30 now.
Where are those two?
Hell, that's where they are. I think I will get past the school via skipping it in like 10 minutes. And then that'll be good for the night. The question is, where the fuck is the school?
Hinako, this way.
Here school. Nope. Don't need you. Don't need you. This part made me so uneasy the first time. And the second, for that matter. Now it's just an item dump. Gonna be going now. Bye, Ryong. I don't remember there being 2 enemies in here. There could have been. And one of them is the enemy type that exclusively exists to waste your time. Get out of the doorway. Thank you. Alright, scooch on over. Get to the end of the path here. Anti-comb, more pills. Actually not the way I'm supposed to be going. But that's fine. Oh wait, this is the house.
Give up on Hinako. Too late. Can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. Can't just...
So that's Shu being like, I have to get her away from that marriage because she's not happy. And then we saw how that went. I also always get stuck on this part. Why is this section, this run to the school section, why is this the part that fucks with me the hardest every time? Why? Please tell me I'm going the right way now. I have faith that I'm going the right way now. My faith was rewarded.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright.
Bitch.
Oh yeah?
Thanks.
Shoo, I can take care of myself. Have you seen my cursed sword? They don't give cursed swords to girls who can't take care of themselves. Gotta look at Rinko's VA stream sometime. Me too. Hers and Hinako's. They sound like a ton of fun.
This can wait.
No, it can't, Hinako. There. Okay. Almost to the school. And once we're in there,
Damage from the
we can just
typhoon.
loot the lockers and be done. And I will make that the end of the stream.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner, what took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
I really just need to know what the fuck is going on with Rinko specifically. That card from earlier twigged all sorts of things in my brain.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
Okay. Just trying to get a spot in the player haters ball. I mean, I think she's officiating the event. I don't think she needs a spot. Okay. Lockers. Look up these locker codes. Alright. I have codes.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Right, the scarecrow's here already. I forgot about that. This level is so fucking scary. I'm glad I don't have to go through it more than twice. In proper context. I think the school and the what's the other one? The school and the rituals segment on the first loop. Wait. The fact that she says haven't been here since graduation should have been a clue or something. Well, this is a middle school. I know what you're saying, but also this is a middle school. If this was the high school and she was talking like that, then yeah, that would be a glaring in your face type thing. But this is the middle school. Yeah, hasn't been to the middle school since her high school graduation. It's crazy. You think they have separate buildings for that in this small-ass town? Actually, that's a good point. Where is she going to high school? Is it in the middle school? If so, why is it called the middle school? Fuck. Fuck you.
The locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Couldn't get me that time. Bitch. Okay. Taiko. Where is Ayumi? To unlock Ayumi. So Ayumi is the first on my list. Ayumi is 865. Key cabinet. Aoi is... Oh, Yossi. Yossi. Where is Yossi? Huh? Oh. You decided that you're alive again. Kind of surprised that didn't get me worse. All things considered. Taiko. What? Whoa. What? Fuck did you come from? Anybody else? Anyone else? No? Okay. Input codes in peace. $377.
Why would someone put this here?
Find this. Looks like that is all I would benefit from opening. Yeah? Take a swing at me, you can't commit? Because you know I have a sword.
Finally found it.
Key to the back mountains. Now high school / middle school, it's kind of ambiguous, is done. That took like 6 minutes total. Ugh.
I could be your partner.
This conversation,
May face some kind of femme fatale.
this was already like the most pathetic shit in the world. Now that we know Shu never let go of Space Wars and just kept playing it by himself,
Sorry for the trouble.
this hits even
Your
more
turn, partner.
pathetic.
We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Hinako, get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Nighty night, Hinako.
You guys are trash. Every hotel got the Space Wars game. What does that even mean?
You like that sort of thing, don't you?
She says something after that, and I can never tell what it is. Probably got helped by the audio being so quiet on my end for this one.
And laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self.
Right, yeah, and this is the one where we montage through the rituals on New Game Plus. This time, wait a second.
Alarm. Even the blood is alluring.
Oh,
Previously, I didn't skip through to the end of this shrine immediately because of the other items that I had to go get. Now I could also do that in like 5 seconds. Wait, no, that's the next shrine. That's the... because I forget they add the ritual stuff one shrine early. This is the one that I really, really, really hate replaying. This is the one where you're hunting down Sakuko and Rinko. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna run this shrine off stream and podcast through it because I really fucking hate doing this. And then we'll pick up next time after that. Or if new things are starting. Whichever comes first. Oh, that lit in an enemy. For you. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. So yeah, not a ton of new stuff just yet, but we did get some fascinating tidbits to chew on our way to the divergence point. And we also made a shitload of progress in just under 3 hours. It took me like twice this length or more to even get to the school, my first run. And the fucked up body, yeah, the fucked up body part room is one of those interesting little tidbits. Definitely gonna avoid thinking about that. Is what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Nice, chill stream of the first third of the game again. And I am now very tired. So I'll get going. I will aim to stream on Monday. I don't know what just yet. Possibly more of this, because I would really like to get this game done and in the can and get back to a more diverse schedule. But we'll see. It could be another BWE, if I'm feeling like it. Either way, I will see you all next time. Thanks for coming tonight. It has been fun. And don't get your arms chopped off and shoved into a box. Goodbye, good night, etc.